guys, peace of Christ to all of you. For today's video, our topic is, if Islam is the true religion, why it didn't make the Middle East a safe place for everyone? Let's watch this.
Go ahead, Afghan. You are from Afghanistan, my friend?
Hey CP, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I was here yesterday. My name was
You are the
Peter.
one who left Islam yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
You're still out of Islam, or you came back to Islam after 10 hours?
No, no, I'm out. I actually accepted Jesus, but I just don't.
What you
I mean, I like.
what you just said? You accepted Jesus? Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
What happened? What
I
happened?
follow him.
Why you accepted Jesus?
Well, just it's something about feeling is I cannot describe. There's no logic behind it. It's just spiritual.
Well, I'm happy for you, my friend. Good for you. I'm glad to know
Yeah,
that.
I actually was not. I was coming here like with anger because of what people say, but I just felt the love of Jesus that he wouldn't want us to be fighting and stuff. So I just calmed myself down. But that was happened today in the voice chat. But people were. I mean, you wouldn't understand it, but I felt it was harassment. But it's okay. I mean, there are people.
Maybe you don't understand that yesterday, if you go in the previous video, you will see the comment, you will see many Christians, they were praying for you to see and to know the truth and to become a Christian. Go check it out, the previous video. Many Christians in the chat and in the comment, in the previous video, go check it out. They were praying for you from their heart that you will see the truth and the truth will set you free, and look like you got it.
Yes, yes, that's why I was thinking that yes, there are people who were kind of racist and kind of, I just didn't like their mannerism. But now I was thinking, but they're Christians too, and I don't want to say some stuff that um, will I don't want to ruin my spirit, my soul for
My
something
friend,
that
my friend, my friend,
that
I
people
want
say.
I want to teach you something. I make fun of myself as an Arab all the time. Is that right?
Yeah, but you say Christian Arabs are
No,
different,
no,
right?
hold on. I make fun of myself as an Arab. I make fun of my look all the time. You
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
me?
you do.
All right.
You say you
So
look ugly, you look like monkey.
yeah. So I want to teach you something. If you are confident, if you are confident, none of those will have any impact on you. People, they can insult you. People can make fun of you, and you can make fun of yourself if you are confident. If you are not confident, anything anyone say about you, you will get hurt because simply you are not confident. You do not know who you are, and you are not sure. The word of that person is affecting you. So I encourage you to take insult as kind, either as an advice or comedy, or even as an insult, but doesn't still shouldn't change anything. So if I am right and people insult me, then I laugh. They are stupid, not me. But maybe they're insulting my stupidity. So when we were talking yesterday, maybe people, they were insulting stupid things you were saying and trying to defend Muhammad. So you get offended, but we have to accept that we are defending the one nobody can defend. So you get offended, but you don't want to admit in your heart that what the one you are defending is a very, very stupid person, and that make you
Well,
look
it was
bad.
not actually. I agree to the comments about Muhammad or Islam, but I'm talking about Afghan, like my ancestry, my forefathers, uh, those things. I'm not really talking about myself, what I said.
No,
Yes,
no,
I
no.
was
My
defending
friend,
some.
even this. You see, I always make fun of the Arab, and and let me tell you something. You are Afghan. The Afghani people, since Islam came, they are not doing good at all. I mean, what they accomplished of Afghanistan since they become Muslims? So they can, for sure, they will insult. What the Arab did when they came to the Middle East? What the Arab did when they come to Iraq? Iraq was a great, massive, powerful empire with great, knowledge, and Rome and Egypt. What the Arab did? So if somebody made fun of the Arab, can I say to him the Arab are not what you are saying? Ibn Khaldun, who is a philosopher and he's an Arab, he made a lot of fun of the Arab. He says the Arab will burn a library to cook a dish. Is he lying? No. This is how they are. So if I speak about what the Tatar did or what Genghis Khan did, does that mean I'm just saying the truth? This is what they did. They go to a place, they destroy the place. When they came to Baghdad, they were raping and killing and burning houses for more than 3 months. Even though they won the war already. Why you are burning? They are savage. They are burning everything in their way.
Well, I agree. Islam did. It's a religion of
No, no, no.
destruction.
I'm just talking about.
Whenever everything
I'm just
was
talking about.
destroyed.
I'm talking about race. So when people they speak about race, if what they are saying is true, don't get offended. If we say the Arab they never brought anything good, like we see many they speak about the amazing civilization of the Arab, which is nothing but a lie. Any palace is built in Spain was built by non-Arab. The Arab they are Bedouin, they don't know how to build. Muhammad even forbid them from having a agriculture tool. Until now, Saturday and Sunday is the off day in the Islamic countries for those who make jewelries, because until now they don't know how to make jewelries. Not long time ago, every mosque built in the Middle East built by Christians, Arab Christians or Syrian, Aramaic, Syriac, those are the builders, or Egyptian, the Coptic. So don't let ethnic, especially if what they are saying is true, make you be offended. Like now when we say in Afghanistan now, they are discussing that, not discussing, houses should not have windows. So is Afghani people are really advanced or they are being stupid? Are you going to be
Well,
upset if
the
I
thing
say
is,
stupid?
the problem with Afghanistan is the people do not want it. The majority of the people. The thing is, the bad people got the weapon, the power,
No,
and
no,
the
my
people,
friend, no,
regular
no.
people,
The
don't have any
majority,
power.
no, no. You see, the majority, you see, the American, they gave you chance. They took your country for 20, 22 years, and they gave you chance. The second Taliban came, everybody ran away. Nobody want to fight for freedom, so you don't deserve freedom. You like slavery. So,
No, let's see. I will disagree. Disagree to disagree because I would say this is because I've been there and I've seen from my own eyes and I have like firsthand experience. And not only me, you can talk to many people who come from Afghanistan. It's different. It's a different place. They stay in the middle of a battle. And I agree that Islam pretty much destroyed it. If it wasn't for Islam, Afghanistan would have been one of the successful
my
countries
friend,
because
forget about Islam. Let us say those Taliban are a gang, but and you said the majority are against, but the majority they don't deserve freedom because they don't fight for their freedom. So the American they left billions of dollars of weapon behind them. Why those who want freedom did not fight Taliban? They don't want. So you don't deserve it. So you don't, Taliban, they will force you to do this and that. Taliban, they will rule you like a goat, but you did not fight. So the American, they build an army for you, they train you, they open academy, they open airport, they open hospital, they open schools, and all of this is gone in a day because simply Afghani don't deserve it. Not because they are good. They are bad. They are bad. They don't want freedom. They like to be slaves. So you can be offended, but reality proves the opposite of what you say. If Afghani people are people of a freedom, they will never surrender to Taliban. Taliban, if you yourself you said, Taliban are minority. So and the majority are against Taliban. But the American even they left a lot of weapon behind. You can use it. They did not. Even the Afghani army.
They didn't leave it for general public. The American
No, they leave
army,
it. Okay,
they made
you
a
take
blunder
it. You
too.
take it.
They
Before Taliban, they came in. Before still because you see,
no, you don't
my
even.
friend, my
The
friend,
thing
my
is, they made
friend,
a
you
blunder
have an
by
army. The American have an army. The American they build an army for
yeah.
you. They run away. What are
Well, the thing is, they American made a blunder by not recognizing that the people they're getting in are actually Taliban. They were disguised as soldiers. They were not even interested in the military. They were there just as a placeholder so the Taliban can come home. And it's not. It's more. It's much more.
my
It's much
friend, my
more
friend,
than
my
that. If
friend,
they
my
say,
friend, my friend.
anyways, this
A
like I said,
country, a
agree to
country,
disagree.
country full of corruption, country full of uneducated people. They want the American to die for them, to protect them, to give them schools, but they don't want to do anything. A bunch of lazy. I see Afghani is the same as the Arab. They are a lazy nation. They want people to work for them, to do everything for them, to cook for them, to feed them, and they do nothing. The American,
Well,
this
Afghanis are really hardworking people,
I don't, I
and
don't, I don't
I'm not
see
just
that.
saying
I
because
don't see
I'm
that. I
from.
don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Well,
The second,
they
the American they are leaving, the whole country is leaving. What the hard, if you are hardworking people, you stay in your country. Anyway, my friend. So now don't be offended by what people say in the chat, because simply what they see about your country or about where I'm coming from is not good. So I cannot be proud about it, and I have to be honest. I can, it's true. It's horrible country.
we can agree to disagree. I'm still proud of my ancestry. Yes, they have made bad choices, but still, they are my ancestors.
Listen,
And
listen, listen, listen,
if
listen,
I
listen,
can go back
guys.
and open a school, educate
How
people,
many
I would.
time? Hold on, guys. How many time you heard from me? I don't like to have Middle Eastern friends. How many time you heard from me speaking about how hypocrite the Arab are? How many time? So I don't get offended. Those are my people, but I know them. They are the most hypocrite people in the world. They will hug you in your face and they will kill you on your back. Those are the Arab. So don't get me offended.
I don't know about
Who is
Arabic, but anyway, nonetheless, another thing
Afghanistan,
is,
my friend, is the land of drugs, according to studies, not shish kebab.
oh, yeah,
That
I agree to this. That there's
almost the
a
whole
lot of
nation is
Hashid
high.
growth.
The whole nation taking drugs. The whole nation taking hashish. What are you talking about? So don't be offended. Take it easy, because simply it's true. It's true. It's not false. And Islam came and make it more horrible. And
Well, if you
The
see
Arab before,
just like in
the Arab before
1970,
Islam. Listen. The Arab before Islam,
Afghanistan was pretty developed.
the Arab before Islam, they were, let's say, they are more tolerant for religion, but they are the same. They are, a bunch of terrorists. They hijack each other, they kill each other, they kidnap each other, they rape each other. The Arab is the Arab. So nothing changed. Muhammad just organized the criminals. He made them a gang under one leader. That's all. So
It has a huge influence. They use
when we
manipulation.
speak, you see the problem in the world. They say that for me, I believe racism is evil. But racism mean what? Racism is when I discriminate a person just because of his race. But racism is exist. Races exist. So I can say, well, you know what? Whatever people they want to say about the European, like I spoke about UK and what's happening in Europe. I said Europe is doomed. European become stupid. But I cannot deny that European they did a lot of, they were successful in many things we were not. I cannot deny that the first printing machine came to the Middle East was made in Europe and by European. We cannot deny that if not Europe, many countries in the Middle East until now they are just a bunch of donkeys. They don't know how to read, how to write. You will see someone from India saying the English did nothing to us. Until now, the only hospital working so good is the one built by England. Until now, the best schools in India is the one opened by the English. Until now, the only train working good is the one made by the railway made by the English. So people they
But
deny.
have you seen the
People
American
people
states
they
that
deny.
are
People
are
can deny.
lettered by?
People can deny. But if you are honest, you say it as it is. So when the English are down, I say they are down. When they are up, I say they are up. When the American being stupid, I say they are stupid. When they are being smart, I say they are smart. So don't
People
don't
are people. All
don't
human
let
beings are
people. My
equal.
advice to you, my friend, if you want to live happy, my advice to you. I'm not going to discuss this with you. If you want to live happy, don't be stupid and let people screw your day because of things you say about your country. Because your country is bad. It's horrible. And you
Well,
have to
country,
admit,
yes. Right now, the economy is pretty
no,
terrible
it
of
was always
Afghanistan. I
horrible.
agree.
It was always horrible. Never was
No, no.
good.
If you okay, you have like a browser open. Just search 1985 of Kabul. It looked like America. The streets were really
At
clean.
that
There were a
time,
lot of
no,
jobs. There were a lot of.
because at that time you are not ruling. It was the Soviet Union.
Well, you can make excuses, but I'm just trying to tell you
No,
that human beings are all
at
equal.
that time is
If you
not good.
disagree,
At that time is not good too, because still you force people who they are religious not to be religious. So it's still
no,
terrorism, communist. My friend, you are being now not educated, because when the Soviet Union they came, they force anyone not to believe in God, not to believe, like, so you force a system and Taliban forcing system, so both are Taliban. One is against Allah, one is with Allah. It's still the same garbage. So both are terrorists. But everyone have his own clothing, his own uniform, his own drink. But both are terrorists. So it was not better. At the time of
Well,
1995, if anyone says something against the communist regime, he will be killed. He will disappear. Same now. So nothing changed. So it was not good and will never be good. You have to admit, will never be good. Those countries will never be good. If somebody told me that in 1,000 years from now Pakistan will be good, I will laugh at him. I will laugh because this
no,
country,
Pakistan is pretty much gone. That's I'm even saying Afghanistan don't have any because the economy is just going downhill ever since the
my
Taliban
friend,
took
you are
over.
mixing things. There is something called human capital. I'm not talking about economy now. Human capital. If
China has one of the largest human capital.
listen. Okay, but in China, they feed everybody, they dress everybody. Pakistan, they cannot even do anything to themselves. They cannot even feed themselves. So human capital is not about how much population you have. You have wrong idea about a human capital. Human capital is having a treasure of a human who they are
The
smart,
quality
educated.
of people.
Listen, human who they are smart, not just people, not people. No, Saudi Arabia have zero human capital, zero. They have money, but they don't have a human capital. If you go to Korea, Korea have 90% of human capital and 10% money. That's why they are successful. So human capital is the most important thing for success of an area, a territory. And those countries don't have it. The human capital in the Middle East are corrupt. Their God is false because the human capital is very bad. That's why they accept all this garbage. If the human capital is not filthy, bad, they will not accept the bad to be the way of life. They will not accept all the filth they practice, having sex with the children, kidnapping the neighbor wife, slaughtering somebody, cutting his head, shouting Allahu Akbar just because he is religious. The human capital is corrupt. There's many nations around the world. There's many religions. If I go to Thailand, in Thailand there's a lot of prostitution, a lot, which means prostitution in Thailand is not really considered something bad. But I assure you that a whore in Thailand she have more honor than the biggest sheikh in Afghanistan or in the Middle East. Because the whore in Thailand, she is not kidnapping anyone. She is not forcing herself in anyone. She is not raping anyone. Those who grow beard is the one who kidnap and they rape and they kill, and yet they claim to be close to God. So human capital is about the quality of the people. And if your people who you came from is bad, don't be upset. Focus in how to fix yourself not to be like them, and focus maybe how you can help as many from them not to be like the rest. And that's what I'm doing here. So I will not be upset if somebody told me the Arab are bad. I have to agree. They are bad. Horrible people. Horrible, horrible. The
Well,
most
see,
corrupt
okay,
people.
you give
You go to the grocery store. Listen, you go to the grocery store, you will be cheated. That the butcher, you buy beef, they get you donkey meat. You buy you buy tomato, half of it will be thrown in the garbage. You buy a house, you find that the house sold 100 times to people before you, and the one who sold it to you is not even who own it. You go to the court, the judge is corrupt. People they come to your house to steal from your house, you arrest them, they will go free, and the judge will jail you. This is the Middle East. So if people speak against the Arab and the Middle Eastern, I cannot say they are wrong. This is why those people are running away. Why you are out of your land? Why I'm out of my land? Is that because it's good? Because it's so bad. So don't be offended. It is horrible bad, not only bad. I wish the word bad is
the
enough.
thing is, listen. So the
All right, all
anyways, see,
right.
I'm
No,
gonna
no, no, no. I'm done
politics.
with this. Anything you want to say to me beside
Yeah,
what we are done with this. But you want to be offended, it's up to you. But my advice for
um,
you,
not really saying that I don't really care. You guys can, go,
D-
the word
don't
next.
be
So I don't
offended.
really
Don't
care
be
about what you
offended.
guys
If you
believe
want
in.
to be
I'm just saying,
happy,
I'm just making a statement for the ones who care. The rest of y'all can believe whatever you want, but I believe all humans are same, and it's about the opportunities and the education.
no, no, I don't believe in that.
Anyway,
I don't believe in that. No,
okay,
no,
it's your belief.
no,
Fine.
no. No. You see, in America, there is people are born in America and they are homeless, taking drugs, sleeping around. They don't want to work. Opportunity is available for everybody. I am a migrant, should be discriminated. You will see in America that a migrant who came to this country, he have a business, he drive nice car, and the one who is born in this country, black or white, is homeless. A human being, when people they say all a human being are the same, this is not true. This is false. This is not true. Like in America they say all people are created equal. Created equal as a creation, but we are not equal. But this is not based on race. This is based on your quality. But when the race become bad equality, that affect the whole race. So if America one day become a nation of trashy people, then America is trashy. People they have to say it. What you can say, you know. Uh, racism. Many people they claim they are against racism, but in fact, racism uh, only can be ugly if you mistreat people for who they are as a color, let's say white or black or Asian. But racism, the way I see it, is I put you in a race you deserve to be in, not your color. So if you are junkie, it doesn't matter if you are black or white or Asian, I will call you junkie. You are junkie. This is your race now. You are from the race of junkie. If you are a rapist, you are a rapist. This is your race. There's people like you. The Lord, He says, from their fruit you shall know them. When we speak about a nation, the nation can be a mix of races. Like in Afghanistan, it's not one nation, not one tribe. But still, we can say that the whole nation is screwed up. We cannot deny that. The same as the Middle East. Everything is corrupt. If you have a friend in the government, you can do anything. If your dad is a big officer in the police or an army, you can rape, you can kill, you can kidnap, you can do whatever you want. Who's going to stop you? This is the Middle East. And nobody can deny it. Is that because we are bad or good? Because we are bad. Because who allow it? It's us. You see, when somebody is unjust and the nation don't go against the unjust, that means the nation don't deserve to be just to. They are a bunch of cowards and they are corrupt too. Corruption become a lifestyle. They adopt it, they love it, they like it. In fact, if you try to fix them, they will be like a fish coming out of its tank. They will die. This is why you bring somebody coming from the Middle East to Europe. He will not become European. He will corrupt Europe. One bad apple will damage the box. They will not become European. So if you go right now in Europe, you will find that more than 25-30% in some countries are Muslims and Middle Eastern. Like why? They are not 30% of population, but they are 30% of the jail. They do not change. They were corrupt there. They are corrupt in the same. Like they move to different country. Here we go. They have opportunity to be better. Are they better? No. And again, I'm speaking in general. So it can be 1 of 100, 2 of 100, 10 of 100 is good. The rest are bad. So you bring them from Morocco, they still Moroccan in France. Credit card theft, robberies, you know, pimps, drugs, you name it. Bring them from Chechnya. Okay, Chechnya is bad. You bring them to France, still Chechnya. You go right, type Chechen in France. You will see what I'm talking about. You bring them from Algeria, you bring them from Lebanon, you bring them from Germany, you bring them from Syria, from Iraq, still the same. They cannot change. Their God is corrupt. Their book is corrupt. Their prophet is corrupt. Whatever you take them, they will be the same. And then from every 100, let us say there is 10 are not the same. But that will not cover the 90% left. We have Sirach.
Hey,
Take your
Shalom,
question,
CP.
question, friends.
Thank you, my friend. Yes, Sirach, how can I help you?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
I had this colleague of mine. I'm Christian, by the way, and this colleague was debating about
Can you speak louder, please?
religion and
I,
politics
I put
stuff
your
about
voice all the way up to hear you. Still, your voice is not that good.
the Israeli and Pal- about now. Is it
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to
better
say?
or it's the same?
It's okay. Go ahead.
You hear me good now?
I hear you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. And we had this debate about the Palestine and Israel,
Hmm.
and I gave him the all like the evidence from Quran and all the stuff. He couldn't deny it, and then he told me like the Israeli injects the Ethiopian people, so the woman like the birth control, so they couldn't give birth.
I lost you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you said the Ethiopian people, they do what?
CP? No, he told me like the Israeli government they gave them like the birth control inject without their consent.
Okay. Why they want to do that?
No, he told me that and then he showed me like he googled it and then they showed me it comes yeah, and when I search it up it say that like the Israeli did it to the Jews, Ethiopian and stuff like that. So
My friend,
I don't know if it's true.
it doesn't, that will not change anything. Let us say this is true. There is some criminal, they can do things against other people. Some people, they can be racist against other people. But that doesn't change anything. Israel is the land of the Jews. Whatever the Jews they do in their land to each other, this is their business. Same time, the Ethiopian, why they came to Israel and why they stay in Israel, if they are not being nice to them, leave. Go back to Ethiopia. If I live in America and they are not being nice to me because I'm an Arab, and then I stay, that means I like to be living, not nice. Correct? Who's holding me?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, go back.
Yeah.
You don't like America, go back. You don't like Israel, get out. Yeah. So if the Ethiopian, if they are discriminated in Israel and still they stay there, that means Israel is a billion times better than Ethiopia. you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, people
You're
they
right.
can say all this kind of stupid things, but reality is different story.
Mm-hmm.
I sit with many people like
Yeah.
this, like once I sat with a bunch of Arab, and they were complaining about America, in the Middle East, our life, etc., blah 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 blah. And then I said, okay, who's holding you? All of you have passport. Go buy ticket tomorrow. Go. Why you are here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they will never go. They will never even stay there for a month.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, hypocrite. People are hypocrite. The same guy, the guy
Mm.
who called himself debating you about Palestine, he himself would love to live in Israel, but not in Gaza.
Yeah, I have some other colleagues too in the same work like that from Gaza, and I debated them and they couldn't refute me. So they call me Jews now. They
It's
call me I'm
okay.
one of them.
Well, Allah in the Quran, He says that the Jews are His favorite people.
Yeah. That's why I show them, and then they get mad. So yeah.
Yeah, Allah Himself is a Zionist,
Yeah.
and all the scientists are Jews. What is the
Yeah,
Abdul?
that's what I tell them.
What is the
Yeah.
Abdul?
And then he told me like before the Israeli, all the buildings, he claimed that they built the building, you know. And I told him, yeah, you guys Arab, you can't build, you know.
Yeah. Well, even the Kaaba, they don't know how to build it. If not the American, they taught them how to use concrete. The Kaaba is falling apart every few days. Go check out in history how many times the Kaaba collapsed because they do not know how to put rocks together. You know, like if you go right now to Mecca and check the historical building, how many you will find? Zero. Zero. They have nothing there.
Yeah.
What historical? Go check the house of the Prophet Muhammad. Nothing. You know, there's nothing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we
Yeah.
can say.
Yeah. It they are getting a lot now in I live in Norway, you know.
Okay.
Those are Norway is almost like it's becoming almost like India, you know. Full Pakistanis, Arab, Afghani. I mean, there is no Norwegian look in my work, like where I work. There is almost no Norwegian people, you know.
Yeah. Soon
The
the
chef
country.
there is,
Soon the
yeah,
country will become Pakistan. Good for them.
yeah.
Stupid people.
Mm.
What is the
But
percentage of Norwegian now in Norway? Do you know?
no, but it's a lot. I live in the near city, like the near Oslo, you know, a big near Oslo.
Yeah, I think
So
most
it's
of
a
the
lot of,
Norwegian they don't live in the big cities no more. They live
yeah, yeah.
in the rural area. Yeah,
I used to
they
live in
still
the
can
north
fix
side, you
it.
know.
They can fix it. Still, they are still the majority. They can start
Yeah,
kicking people out, but they have to do it before it's too late.
yeah.
Yeah,
But the Norwegian people are very, I don't know, stupid. Like they don't know what the Arab believe, you know. When I work, like when I'm at work, I talk shit about the prophet and you know I debate them, but the Norwegian people they don't like when I speak bad about their religion, you know,
yeah.
and they
Don't let
claim to
them,
be
let them.
Christian and stuff.
But don't they see
Yeah,
the problem they cause? The rape, the kidnapping, the thieves, the crimes. They don't see it. They don't witness it.
yeah,
Uh, Well,
they're hippie.
I'm coming to Norway, my friend. I will tell my tribe to move to Norway. All of us we are coming. Get ready. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
yes,
this what
brother.
and this is how my family do business. We buy real estate.
Yeah,
We move to a neighborhood, and then we send our kids in the street to throw rocks at everybody, and then the neighborhood prices will go down. Nobody will buy houses there. We buy all the houses.
yeah,
We move out. The price go up, and we say it. You know. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What we can
Well,
do.
I might maybe. Well, text me when you're here. Maybe I can help you throw some rocket.
All right. I will let you know I'm
Yeah.
coming. So get ready.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
And
Good job.
thank you for the work you do, brother. We appreciate the work. And we are learning a lot. Like, before I found your page, I know nothing. Like, you know, I start researching when I moved to the biggest
Don't.
city. Like,
Yeah. Don't go, Sirach, because Sarah she wanna say something to you. I don't know what you wanna say.
okay.
Okay. Go, Sarah. What do you wanna say to Sirach? Are you muted? No.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Hey, yeah,
Go ahead, Sarah.
she's
He
muted.
hear you.
Okay. Oh, hi. Can you hear me?
Uh,
He hear you. Yeah. Go
Hello?
ahead.
yes.
Okay. So, I want to speak to Sirach. You said you're from Norway, sorry. And
Yes.
just also something to Europeans in general is um, it's probably a good idea for, young people to have families and children because I find a lot of the white people, the Europeans, they don't want to have children. They want to live like, I don't know, kind of like a child life, always playing video games or, following hobbies or traveling. And they don't want any responsibility and they want to live as if we've reached heaven already, but clearly you haven't reached heaven because hell is all around you.
Yeah. Sarah,
Um,
I don't think he is from Norway originally. I think he himself, he,
No, I'm from Eritrea. Yeah.
see, yeah. So
where are you
you're
from?
from Eritrea.
Eh,
Eritrea?
So
Yeah.
you think he
Yeah,
is from Norway.
so
He's not. He's not.
yeah, but like I'm just speaking in general, like
Yeah.
white people, aside from their politics, if they don't compete with the world in terms of having a population, then whether there's violence or no violence,
Yeah,
it's bound to
the race will
happen,
die. The race will die. The
of
European.
course. And even
Yeah.
all the people who come in from different countries, even if they're peaceful, if they come with different ideas and they marry, let's say, all the women, the white women, and they have the children, and so there's no Europe anymore, and all the ideas of the Europeans of,
Yeah, well,
you
it's
know,
okay, no problem. If European decide to do that to themselves, we cannot blame anyone.
yeah, so it's like it's not really a
European,
fight they can win if they're just going to
they don't see it.
kick
They don't
everyone
see it
out,
this way. They don't see
you
it this
know?
way. European, they don't see it the way you see it. They want to just have fun, sit in the
Yeah,
sun, have a tan,
Yeah. Yeah.
go to
but that
Thailand,
can't work.
have a tattoo in her butt, you know,
Yeah,
and then she come home and she show her friend the tattoo in her butt. This is what their life is about. For them, they don't feel they are at war with anybody. They are not at risk. They want to just live. They don't want to have kids. They want to have sex. They want to drink beer. They want to get drunk. They want to go to the bar, and they want to live like a whore and die like one. So let them go. What we can say, the one who decide to live like
Yeah.
such a life, they deserve it.
right.
Yeah.
Actually, the most Norwegian here, like in the weekend, everybody's drunk. All the bars are full. They work in the weekend. They don't do everything,
Yeah, let them
anything
go. Let them
except
go. It's
drinking.
better for
Yeah.
them to go from a stain, with their corrupt life. Let somebody else replace them. They deserve it. I will not. I will
Yeah.
never cry for them. They are lost long time ago. They are just. You go to Denmark. Denmark is a country of pervert. I'm not saying everybody there is pervert, but the country, the system is a pervert. Women in the display for sex. It's like putting the tomato or potato. So the country is screwed. The ethic is bad. For life for them is just fun, and this is what happened to Rome. Rome used to be a great empire. Any empire will lean into sexual immorality, they will be destroyed. History always repeats itself. Always. You know, the Roman, the Greek,
Yeah.
the Persian, the Arab themselves, the one who speak about now being victorious, they are destroyed for the same reason. Their sexual like immorality destroy them. That's why they kill each other. You know, they kill each other.
Yeah.
They will never have peace. Like who is the Muslim who love a Muslim? Who is the Muslim support a Muslim? They kill each other. They are very racist. They are very sexual, immoral, and zero ethic. So they will never have a country. Any nation, they have such an idea of life, they will always end destroyed, no matter who they are. Doesn't matter if they are white, black. In Africa is the same. In Africa, there's many. They have multiple wives, multiple women. They sleep with them around. They will stay poor. They will never succeed in anything. They will never have success to have a good government, good country. Not because Africa is poor. No, Africa is not poor. It's not. They have a lot of resource, but because people they decide to live in a corruption. So this is not only about white or black, but the surprise for us that those white they should know better because now they have schools, they go to universities, they get more education, not like a poor African who don't have opportunity to go to school. So they have everything in their hand. They are spoiled there, but spoiled is one of the reasons to be corrupt too and to be self-destroyed. So let them pay. Everybody will pay for his stupidity. Look at this. Look at this crazy fire, guys. Look at this. Look, this is hell. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is what the liberals did to
Yeah.
California. This is what the liberals did to California. Stupid liberals.
And I agree with you, CP. I think it's really because, especially what they did to the kids. I mean, God knows what happens in California with with the gang, like the perversions and the rich people
Yeah,
playing with
imagine.
like toys.
I've been told from someone from California. They have a day. It's called. I think it's Monday. It's called "Come Out of Your Closet." This is for kids,
Hmm.
and they ask them to tell a sexual story they saw their parents doing at home. You know,
Wow.
they are kids. They are like 5, 6, 7 years old, 8 years old, and they are so. This state become a state of Satan, and this is why
Yep.
things is getting worse and worse and worse. And look, with all this smoke, the first thing smoke can do will cause rain. Until now, there's no rain. There's a lot of smoke. This will cause rain, but smoke, but rain is, and we are at winter. Imagine, we are at winter. We are not in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them, they voted against Trump because they want to do abortion. They want to kill babies. They want transgender. They want homosexuality. They want children to change their sex. This is their agenda. It's not about economy. They were not opposing Trump because of economy. They were opposing Trump for those things. All those counties are the counties of those who donated to Kamala Harris.
Well, they got what they deserve.
Well,
I think it teaches you a lesson, right? It's like these people were sitting comfortable in their homes. They feel like they're untouchable. They don't fear God, and they think all is good. I have my money. I have this big house, and I'm good. But guess what? Look at that. Everything in one second can be destroyed.
what
Everything.
money, health can be taken from you in 2 seconds. You know,
Yeah,
a human being is the easiest to break. A little pain in your tooth will screw your day. You know, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. This is hell. This is not fire. This is not fire.
it really looks like a nightmare.
Yeah, this is not fire. And you can imagine now the damage. All those trees are gone. Global warming, right? And now, yeah, they have a
And
river.
and what's even
It's called
worse,
Sacramento.
CP,
Sacramento River is massive, powerful. They waste all the water in the sea just because they are stupid.
all these people who don't believe in God and they say, well, look at you Christians. There was this Pope who molested some children. Okay, well, let's look at California. Let's look at Hollywood. Oh my goodness, the things that are exposed. And that's not even half of it. That's not even maybe 10%. God knows what's happening there.
No, you know, when somebody say, first, the Pope did not do any of that, but there is people who do that. This is true. But you will notice that those who molest the children is the same ones who vote for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. You know, those are not the Christians, even though they claim to be Christian. There's no way anyone is a Christian will do what they do. And this is why the Muslims, they like to vote for someone like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris because they share a lot of things. You know, child molestation, sex with the children's, zero ethic, and they are terrorism too. Anyone who speak against them, they censor him. This is Islam. You know, this is Islam.
I mean, it's sickening, to be honest. Actually, the world, how bad and horrible it is, like for kidnapping children, selling them as sex slaves. But who are they selling the sex slaves to if it's not the rich people that these disgusting people here?
The world never changed. It's the same. You know, in the
It's
past they
just,
used to do that.
yeah,
In the future they will
mhm,
do that, and now they do that. But what the
yeah.
slavery does, they change the names of slavery. You know, they change. Like now, a whore, she called herself a model, um, an escort.
Or
You
sex
know,
work.
yeah, a sex worker. She's a porn star. Star. She's a star. Come on. A
Mhm.
pimp. He opened university. You know, he's a. You want to teach?
And I
Yeah.
believe he influenced the British there, the idiots in Britain,
Yeah. Why
especially when
not?
he
Why not?
became
I
Muslim,
mean, why not?
popular with the
Why
Muslims.
not? Why not?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think he following his playbook.
Yeah, but
They learned, I'm
you
sure,
see,
from him, how to trick a girl and how to start using her for money and how to, share her and move her
yeah,
around. Like,
but
it's,
remember, if not, those countries are really screwed up. Nobody will listen to this guy. So it's not his fault. That means already they are trash. Only
yeah,
trash will follow such a person. So you can imagine what kind of family those kids they grow in. So they are listening to Andrew Tate, right? So they have to be coming from the same kind of a family as parents as Andrew Tate himself. So why not? Trashy, garbage in, garbage out. But always those things exist. And for us as a Christians, we have a duty to stand up against evil. And the one who want to go with the, with tsunami of immorality and filth, he will go. You know, Tsunami will take everybody. But there's always
I think
there's big rocks,
even in the
there's
Bible,
big
right, it
mountains.
says the only sin, like all the sins we commit, we sin against God, but when we do sexual immorality, we are sinning against ourselves too. We are hurting ourselves.
All kind of corruption will lead into destruction. All kind. Human being, he destroy himself. Uh, and when you lose your ethic, like it can be that a human being he do something wrong, but still he have ethic even when he do wrong. So he feel guilty. He try to fix it. He try to repent. But when filth become your lifestyle, this is
Yeah.
where the problem will be. And now, in most of those countries, like if you go right now and see type video New York, like nighttime England, nighttime etc., nighttime Turkey, nighttime. What do you see? You see naked women in the street, naked, naked.
Yeah.
I mean, the word naked doesn't even describe how naked they are. So
Yeah.
if those are the future generation of the nation, what the nation will be
Yeah.
tomorrow? Then the women dressing like a whore. Actually, the whore will not dress like them. So in the old day, we used to say, "Oh, she's dressed like a whore." Now the one who is dressing is dressing like I mean,
Yeah.
like
You know what? You go to the mall as a woman and you try to find just a shirt that's a full shirt. All the shirts are sliced in half. Like they call them the crop top. It's like this is the style. Everything has to be sliced in
you
half.
don't
And
you
it's like,
don't
where's the rest of the shirt? Can
you
I have one full shirt?
you don't understand. They are
That's
trying
the
they are
normal
trying to
now.
protect the global warming. This is why they are shorting the clothes. Less
Yeah, but
material,
they
more global
sell it for the
warming
same.
effect. Yeah, I mean, come on. This is not about what you think. Yeah. And when I was a kid, if somebody have a hole in his jeans, like he would be shy to hide it. His mom, she
Yeah,
would try to, like put stitches in it to hide it.
yeah.
Now you go to the buy the jeans. There is a hole in the
The whole
butt.
pants is
There's
sliced
a
in
hole in
half.
the
Not
butt.
even
There's a
just the
hole in the
hole.
private
I've
part.
seen, yeah, I've seen pants that are completely almost completely ripped, like, but they're hanging together by like maybe just a few strings,
Yeah,
and that's the style.
good for those who are making clothing, because
Yeah,
they spend less to make the clothing and they make more money.
exactly. It's smart. That's so true.
Yeah, stupid
When
people.
they sell like the short shorts that the girls wear in the summer, where literally half their butt is out, I'm shocked because a lot of the girls, they're so young, they're teenagers, and their moms are with them,
Well,
and their shorts are showing their
the
butts.
mother is like
I'm
them.
like,
The mother is like them.
well, I'm shocked. Like, don't you want to protect your daughter, cover her? You don't want weirdos looking at your daughter because there's lots of perverts in like in the public. Like, it's disgusting.
Yeah. Well, garbage in, garbage out. What you can say.
Yep.
That's why many people they chosen to live in like in rural area, like countryside, to stay away from this garbage, to stay conservative. You live in cities, many of them they become very, very, very awkward. Very, very, very bad. And what
Yeah.
Yeah,
makes it more
even
scary, even some, like at least some women, they have nice body when they dress those things, But some women, they scare the hell of you. Not only
I envy them. They're so confident.
it
I'm
hurt.
like,
It
wow.
hurts. You
Do
know,
you not see
my
how?
eye get hurt. I'm being honest. My eye get hurt. You know, I feel sorry for my eyes. You know, like you say, like, do this woman even know? Does she look in the mirror what she's wearing? So they don't even dress something fit with them, with their body, with their age, with their look. You know, like in the old days, if a woman she a little bit, you know, like her body is not nice, she try to dress some black to cover like a defect in her body, or even the makeup. Now every woman she have Boeing 777 wings in her eyes. They call them
And not only that,
barbecue
but
lashes.
the women, they don't want to. They want to wear tank top and shorts, and but then they want to grow out their armpit hair and show it to everybody. This is the freedom.
Yeah, yeah.
This is them defying feminine women's beauty standards. So what about the really short shorts and the half tops? Aren't those designed to,
What make me
make you
upset
like eye candy?
what make me upset really, if a man he show his pant in some state in the underwear, they will arrest him. But if a girl
Yeah,
she show it, nobody is arrested. Why? How come if it's a guy he did,
because
you know, you arrest him, he's exposing himself, but a woman she is doing that, it's okay. I mean, she's exposing herself too. Anyway, what we can say.
Hello, do you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes, I've got a quick question. Only 2 minutes or so.
Are you a Muslim?
Not a Muslim, but this is it'll be a good topic for you to talk about. 1 second.
Are you a Muslim?
No.
What is your belief?
I'm agnostic at the moment, but I'm investigating Christianity.
What is this picture you have there? Two men kissing each other?
No. This is from the Chess World Championship. They shared the world title together. They shared the medal.
All right.
This is why they're hugging each other.
They are what?
They shared the world championship, so there was a match, and they shared the prize. This is why they hug each other.
All right. So what do you want to say to us?
Yeah, no worries, bro. I was gonna ask about this hadith. There's a hadith that says a Christian guy is the one who wrote the Quran.
And
Yeah, so this hadith, right? I bring it up to the Muslims, right? It says the Christian guy, he said, I write anything I want. Muhammad, he has no idea what I was writing. Right?
yeah.
Muhammad had no idea, right?
Yeah, no,
What
this
is
is
the guarantee?
this is not
Muhammad, he
this is
doesn't.
not a Christian guy. This is a guy who left Islam and he became a Christian because he was the scribe of Muhammad, and he said, Muhammad do not know what he's writing. He write whatever I say and he copy from me. As an example, in fact, this has happened when Muhammad, when this guy he says, Tabarakallah, Ahsanul Khaliqeen. So he was writing the Quran for Muhammad. He's a scribe. Muhammad, according to Muslims, he have a scribe, and the scribe, his name is Abdullah ibn Sarah, and he is the brother of Uthman, the caliphate. So when he was writing the Quran for him, Muhammad was reading chapter 23, verse number 14. So for him to write it down. So Muhammad, he arrived where he says, and then we clothed the bones with the flesh, and then we brought it forth as another creation. And Muhammad stopped. So the guy, he liked what Muhammad said. So he said, blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. So Muhammad said to him, put it there. The guy, he said to him, put what? He said, what you just said. He said, oh prophet, but this is what I said, not what you said. He said, it came to me, it's same as it came to you. So Muhammad now he claimed, yeah. So Muhammad he claimed that he received the same statement which this guy he said. But we know that this is going to be true. So Muhammad, what happened? Muhammad he liked it. It fit perfectly with the statement. So Muhammad he said, add it. And then the guy noticed, he said to himself, uh-oh, So I say it, he put it there. He's a false prophet. So he decided to leave
So he's a
Muhammad.
prophet as well.
Yeah,
Abdullah ibn Sarah, he's a prophet.
yeah.
Uh,
And Abdullah ibn Sarah actually, he ran away, and Muhammad he called to kill him wherever they find him, even if he hold the skirt of the Kaaba, like in the old days, the Arab, if somebody hold the skirt of the Kaaba, he's protected until he leave it. So he said, even if he hold the skirt of the Kaaba, kill him. All right. And then Uthman intervened to when Muhammad became victorious to forgive him. So this guy exposed Muhammad that he's a false prophet. He is copying what he said. In fact, by copying this statement, Muhammad exposed himself, because if the Muslim believe in one God, then he should not say, blessed be Allah, the best of the creators, because there's only one creator, right?
yeah, and they say they believe in Tawheed, but how can it be Tawheed when there's more than
No, in
one
fact,
person
Tawheed,
creating
no,
things?
Tawheed is a stupid word. Tawheed means creators, not one.
Yeah, unification. Yeah,
Yeah, Tawheed is a stupid. The Muslims are stupid. They use words they don't know. I mean, they will claim that they have PhD in Arabic, and then he will say Tawheed. They ask him what Tawheed says. They say monotheist in translation. No, in Arabic, Tawheed mean unification. You can go right now and type in Arabic. Uh, use Google translation. Type unification of the Arabian state. Type in English.
okay.
Go to Google and type in English unification of Arabian state. What you will find? The translation will be توحيد الدول العربية.
Tawheed al-Dalat Arab. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
if you choose Arabic, choose English. Type in English, because
I see. It says Tawheed.
yeah.
It says Tawheed here. Yeah.
So if I say unification of the Arabian state, you know, guys, let me do it in front of you. Give me a second, just to show you how stupid the one who come with the Quran and those who claim that they have knowledge in Arabic. I will type here in Arabic. Sorry, I will type in English in front of your eyes. I will switch. I will dictate in front of you in English. Unification of Arabian states. Do you see what it says?
Tawheed. Oh my goodness.
This is how stupid.
This is so stupid.
This is why we call them Abdul, you know. I call them Abdul for a reason, and they are Abduls. They are just a bunch of fools. They have no idea what they are believing. They claim that we are the Arabic Christians. We are the top in Arabic in the world. The 7 biggest poetry in the history of Arab, written by 7 Arab Christians. None of them is a Muslim. In fact, Muhammad himself, he copied Quran. Muhammad himself, he copied Quran from one of them, from his poetry. So when they say Tawheed, as you see, Tawheed means unification. So how they claim that they are monotheist and they believe in unification? You know?
Yeah, unification means you're bringing more than one thing.
Yeah,
together.
if they are one, you cannot unify what is already one. You know?
Yeah.
Unification
Exactly.
is for something is separated. It's not one thing, and it have to be different bodies too. You know, it have to be different bodies, because remember, the God of Islam is not a spirit. The God of Islam is not a spirit. Many Christians do not know, and even Muslims, that the God of Islam has no spirit and he is not a spirit. So if we are going to do Tawheed to Allah, that means Allah is a body part, and we are going to screw them together or weld them together, you know, use a welding machine.
Because Allah, he's a man, he's got a body, and he's a male. He's a male. God.
He is not a man, you know. He's not a man. He can because you know he's the kind of a man he cannot find a girlfriend, you know. I don't know. Maybe he's ugly like me. I don't know. Maybe he's ugly like me. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea why. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah. before I go, can you read 931 for everyone to see this? Because some Muslims, they're saying that you read this wrong. I don't believe it.
They said you
I
read
think
or I read.
no, you read this wrong, right? But this in Arabic is saying that Jesus is a God, right?
Yes. You know, in order to get them busted, the easiest way, you go to Quran.com, which is their website, and then in Quran.com, you can move your mouse over word by word, and you will see the translation, put them together, and you will see what I'm saying.
Yeah, it says besides Allah and Jesus.
Yeah. But
It's very clear.
in the translation, they switch it. It says اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم من دوني, instead of Allah and the Messiah. Very simple. You know? Yeah. Same time,
The stupidest book
this verse
ever.
proves that Muslims are kuffar. Why? Because the one who took his monks and rabbis as a command instead of Allah are kuffar. Well, Muslim, they took their prophet and their scholars to follow. They don't follow Allah. The Quran says something, the scholars say something. Which one they follow? The scholars. Quran says something, Muhammad says something. Which one they follow? Muhammad. So the verse here actually is against Muslims, because the one who do this is the Muslims. I showed the Muslims say the sun set in murky water. He said to me, open Ibn Kathir. I say the Quran says you can do mut'ah. They say to me, open Al-Bukhari. They don't take what Allah
It's like
said.
the verse of stoning, right? Like stoning is from the Hadith. They take what Muhammad said over what the Quran says.
No, the stoning
There's
used to
no
be in the
verse of stoning.
Quran. No, the stoning actually, it used to be in the Quran. But since the goat ate it, you know, I don't know if you know the story of the goat. This goat is very
Yeah,
evil,
he
you know.
walked into the room of Aisha and then just specifically picked 2 pages, very tasty.
Yeah, but you know, but as I heard that this goat was from a good family, you know, and she was educated. She was trying to read. So I don't know really, you know, what happened exactly. So supposedly she was very religious, and because she became in love with the Quran, she could not resist the temptation to eat it. It happened to me. I see baklava, I eat it, you know. So put yourself in her shoes. Like imagine yourself a goat and you have the most delicious book in the world in the front of your eyes, made from nice papers, yummy, yummy. And the funny is that the goat, she did not only eat the Quran, she chose the pages. She is very selective. Look at this. She chose in verses have to do with her about breastfeeding.
This guy is the smartest in history, the most intelligent.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Understand perfect Arabic. They pick the verse of breastfeeding
Well,
specifically. It's
I have
very,
to be
very,
honest with you. Goats in the
interesting.
Middle East are very educated, not like people.
Very, very intelligent.
Yeah.
They're more intelligent
No,
than the
I can
Muslims
tell
in the
you that
West.
goats in the Middle East are more intelligent than in Middle Eastern. You will never see a goat committing suicide bombing. You will never see a goat killing other goats shouting Allahu Akbar. You will never see a goat, you know, I mean, goat, they do what goat do, but Muslim, they do what goat don't do, which is evil. Goat is way higher than Muslims.
Way smarter, way smarter. You even see that it says other hadith established the number of fosterage to be 5. So this is still
We cannot find it too.
still Islamic.
No, we cannot find it.
Yeah.
Where is the 5? Where is the 5? Where
But
is the
there's no
10?
ruling, like we don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, where is the 10? Where is the 5? And then the
So
guy, he said
preserved.
to me, he's a Quran only.
So what will he do, man? Like he wants to do breastfeeding, but it's not in the Quran. What will he do?
You know, for me,
He lost
actually,
one of the best benefits.
I'm so happy that the verse is gone. Otherwise, a lot of Indian, they will convert to Islam, man. Those,
Yeah, because of free breastfeeding, man.
no,
Big attraction.
no, the cow is their mama, so they like to suckle. So, you know, they will convert to Islam, especially the Quran already have the biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter. That alone is enough to convert a lot of people, Indian people, to Islam. It's not easy.
There's a connection between Hinduism and Islam.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of share. I'm not joking. In
No, neither am I. Neither am I.
yeah, no,
Like even the story, they beat the guy with the beef, right? Boof, 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 boof,
no,
with the beef, and he just wakes up.
the black stone and the Kaaba is exactly what the Hindus they have. The Hindus they have stones, sexual stones, and they have a Kaaba. And the Hindu, if you go right now, search how the Buddhist and Hindu priests they dress. You will find they dress exactly like the Muslims. The only difference is the color. Even the sandal, the Hindu priest or the Buddhist priest, it is exactly the same design for the Muslim sandal. When you go to Hajj, the Muslim sandal, when they go to Hajj, it have to be in specific way, done specific way. It cannot be just a sandal. So it's exactly the same as the Buddhist. And they have to shave their head. Like if I go right now and I search for Hajj and Buddhist priest, what we will find? We will find they dress exactly like Muslims. They show one shoulder and exactly the same shoulder too. You know, it's exactly the
I
same.
mean, you know, Islam, they're very diverse. They take things from every religion. You know, like even Sabians, these guys, they worship the stars. And then
Exactly.
Muhammad, he said, okay,
And Muhammad,
I'll
he
take
said the
something from
Sabian.
him.
Yeah, Muhammad was trying to make anyone to join him, anyone who walked by, even if Kamala Harris, she was there, he will tell her, and the religion of Kamala. You see how they
The
are.
Democrats will go to heaven.
Yeah, you see how they dress. It's exactly as the Muslim they dress when they go to Hajj. They show one shoulder, one shoulder. Let us focus in one picture here, and they shave their head.
These guys are Muslim.
And they shave their head, and they are not allowed to wear underwear when they do Hajj. So it's totally naked. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I swear, this is the biggest scam. This book, the biggest scam, is unbelievable.
Yeah, and when you go to heaven, Allah will make your penis endless, which is very unpleasant.
But you know, the problem is, right? Like, you know, if it's like endless, there's no limit, then how am I ever gonna sit down? Like always, I'll sit down. People they'll try to walk towards me. They want to talk to me. Push,
I'm
push,
not
push,
really
push,
worried
push. I
about
can't do
sitting
anything.
down. I'm worried about my penis going in the Amazon River with those fish there and the alligators. You don't know. What if my penis go in Thailand and then they start writing tattoo on it? Unbelievable. Oh boy.
Yeah, man. Like your penis, it will be 100 miles away. Someone they're writing something on it. You don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Let's see.
You can't
We
see.
have different person. Thank you for sharing with us.
Yeah, sorry, man. Have a good day, guys.
You're welcome. Narmaz, go ahead.
Hello, Christian Prince. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm right now taking notes of everything to like refute Muslims and Jews and things like that. And it's one thing that my mom told me 2 weeks ago, and it's how Ramadan came about. And she said like Muhammad promised some guy because I think he slept with his daughter or something. And I just wanted to see if that's true or
no. Ramadan is obviously something the Sabian they used to practice long before Islam.
Yeah.
And if you go to the Quran, you will see that Muslim they celebrate Ramadan based on the moon, right?
Yes.
All
exactly.
right. So the Sabian, maybe we can make a special video about this sometime. So the Sabian, when they go, let's say there's two cities the Sabian they celebrate, two holy cities. So the city where the moon leave, he leave the city in the beginning of the month, which the month of Ramadan, and then they go and they wait for the moon to arrive to the other city a month after, 30 days after, which is going to be the city of Ur in Iraq. So this is why the Quran, it says that when you see the hilal, when you see the hilal, then you celebrate. Like if you go to chapter 2, verse number 198, you will see it says they are asking you about al-ahilla. Ahilla is crescent moons, not one. Do you see it? You see my screen?
Yeah, I see your screen now.
Okay. Why Muhammad he said moons, not moon? Because Muhammad, he learned from the Sabians there is moons. And every moon is in charge of a month. Ramadan is one of those moons. And it's a crescent moon, not just a moon. All right? That's why it says Al-Ahilla. Al-Ahilla, like here the translation is not really accurate. This is a translation of who Hilali Khan. Let us see a different translation.
This is what I've been having difficult with, because when I search to find something like some verse that I want to study, you know, and like refute Muslims and things like that, it's hard to find it because the translation is always incorrect.
Yeah, translation is
And,
accurate, but you know, you can always come here and you can ask me. And then you will see that Ramadan, it's not like, you know, here it says, if you read my screen here, it says Shahru Ramadan. Shahr is an Aramaic word and it's a Hebrew word. You can go right now and search in the dictionary of the Hebrew. You will see that the word Shahr mean moon. Moon, not month. So the stupid Abdul, they translate the Quran saying the month of Ramadan, but the fact it is the moon of Ramadan. This is why it says, so when you cite the crescent moon, when you what? You cite, you cannot cite the month, right? Can you cite the month? No, but we can cite.
No.
We can cite a physical moon, but we cannot cite a month. So when you cite the crescent moon, then you start fasting. All right. It says here the month of Ramadan, which was revealed the Quran, guidance for mankind, clear proof of guidance, blah 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 blah. So whenever you cite, and look what they did, between two bracket, the crescent on the first night. So this is goes back to what? To Ramadan. So Ramadan is not a month. Ramadan is a moon. The moon of Ramadan, not the month of Ramadan.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But with the translation, it's not. It makes it harder because they change some meanings in the what's it called?
Yeah.
They say change some words in the sentence that makes it very, very hard to find what you're looking for. When you know, because I've listened to your videos for maybe a year or something, and now I'm like documenting things, and now I'm going back and watching the videos, but sometimes it's hard to find because of this, like when they change the translation or the translation they think is accurate.
And never, you know, never expect the Muslims to, you know, to come with the correct translation, because mostly, you know, the one who is translating, they are not translating, they are trying to give a meaning according to the interpretation of the Quran, not according to what the Quran is saying in Arabic.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, but I've been noticing when, you know, you talk to Muslims and they may start making some claims and try to refute Christianity, and then when you turn it back on them and you start dropping things like, oh, your prophet rode on a mule to Jerusalem, and it had this like no, that's fake, and things like that. So I know they lie quite frequently.
You see
With
here,
this
this
field.
is the word shahron. Shahron, this is Hebrew. Shahr or shahron is the same, which is shahron. Shahr, shahr.
Yeah,
It is the crescent moon. All right.
interesting.
Shahr.
Yeah,
See here it says shahr. Exactly. Here sees the root of it
yeah,
is shahr. See?
yeah. Meaning to be round or to be bright.
Yeah. This is for
Oh,
the moon,
interesting.
specifically the moon. Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is a Hebrew word and it's an Aramaic word. And uh, when the Quran says Shahru Ramadan, the Quran saying, am I using, okay, where's the verse? Okay. What happened to the verse? If we go, you see my screen or no?
yeah. I see your screen.
Let me see which screen I'm sharing with you. Okay, correct.
The Arabic one. It's another song. El Quran. Wow.
Yeah, the Quran, all the translation of the Muslims are false because the translators they try to use words according to the even some of them to the use today. Like today in Arabic, we use the word shahr to say month. It's correct
Yeah,
today, but this is
exactly.
not what the Quran is. The Quran written 14 years ago, and this is not an
Yeah,
Arabic word. This is why it says, "Whoever of you sight the crescent moon, whoever sighted." So shahr is a moon, and that moon its name is Ramadan. So whoever of you sight that moon, then he should fast. All right.
yeah. So this was Muhammad followed the traditions of the Sabian, if I'm correct.
Yeah, those are the Sabian. Yeah, Sabian.
Sabian, yes, exactly.
You can
So it's not
search
some
about the
kind of
Sabian. The Sabian they have 5 prayers. The Sabian have Ramadan. The Sabian they do the same ablution Muslims they do. Many things Muhammad he took from the Sabian.
yeah,
Anytime you see in the Quran the word shahr, that is not a word mean a month. It is moon. So chapter 34 verse 12 it says to Solomon, this is about the flying carpet. So
uh,
yeah,
okay.
so when the flying carpet fly, it goes to a distance of 1 moon journey, not 1 month. It's true. It meant 1 month as a moon month, but it says
Yeah,
1 moon because they measure the month by a moon.
exactly.
Yeah. So always the Islamic translation is really false because they are not connected with the language and they
That's
are not deeply knowledgeable.
that's what I noticed. When you try to look it up and you check the other some kind of websites, and I've been listening to what you say about that verse. So when I read it, I know, okay, this is false. This is false. That word is not correct. And and also with the verse that involves Muhammad with the 3 jinns, I think. I've been trying to find that all day, but I can't find it.
About what?
And I try to use,
About you mean the black jinn?
that wrote him all night.
Yeah, this is easy. I can find it for you, no problem.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
I've been trying to find it all day, but I can't find it.
that is very easy. It would take me a second. Actually, we are grateful for the internet because imagine I have to find you this in books. That will take me a
Yeah,
lot of work. Yeah,
yeah.
but
I've been trying.
the internet make it a lot easier. Yeah. So this is one of the hadith. You can use Google Translation to translate. Where black genie they rode Muhammad. And if you read the story, you will find how stupid even the Muslims and how stupid Muhammad is, because Muhammad, he think the black genies are coming from Iraq. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, he do not know the people of Iraq who they are. He think they are black. So
Yeah.
he think even they are Assyrian, like Sam Shamoun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, genie, they are bald too.
Really, like the Aladdin movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. If you watch any Muslim about genie, any Muslim movie, uh, like the Quran mention a genie, it's called the Afrit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the Arabic name.
Yeah, Afrit is not Arabic. This is not Arabic. This is coming from the Persian Afrit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the Afrit, always in the Muslim culture, he looked like Sam Shamoun actually. You know, I'm not making fun, by the way. I'm not making fun. I'm just yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like look like. Let me show you. Maybe I can.
I use the AI one.
No, no, I will not use an AI for now. I will show you a picture from the internet the Muslims are posting. All right.
Oh, right.
So they always imagine them. The picture you will see in the right is the one that are freed for the Muslims. It is he look Asian, or usually the Afrit look Asian, and he is fat, and he's big, and he's bald, and his eyebrows is so big. All right.
Really?
So this is how the Afrit look like. You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Very
you
beautiful.
if you watch movies of Egyptian Muslim movies about Afrit, there's tons of them. All of them, they will. This is how the Afrit look like. And the Afrit is a kind of a genie who is so fast. That's why the Quran mentioned the story of the Afrit, that he can steal the chair of the queen of Saba without even before even Solomon he blink his eye. So he's a very fast thief.
Really?
Yeah.
But is Afrit and Jinn the same thing? Because I
No,
think
no.
I mix them up.
The Afrit is a genie, but this is his name.
Oh, so it's okay.
He is.
The same
Let
thing.
us say this is not a name. This is like it's a group of jinn. They are Afrit, and they are very well known to be so fast.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why in the
So there's a
Quran.
distinction.
That's why in the Quran it says that this Afrit, he told, if we type the word Afrit in the Quran, it says that this Afrit told Solomon, he said, who can bring me the chair of this woman, which is made from gold and jewelries? The Afrit, he said, I will bring it to you before you rise from your place. All right. So he's a very fast. Yeah, this is how fast he is. So this is why it have to be the Afrit, not other genie, because other genie they are strong, powerful, but they are not so fast the same as the Afrit.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I can ask. Let us see. You know what? Let us ask AI to create an Afrit. Let us see what AI will do.
Yeah, try it.
Let us see. Okay. Create genie in the bottle. Transparent, see-through glass, and inside the cave of Ali Baba and the 40 thieves. Okay. Let us see. Everything is ready almost. Now we give it enter and go. Create genie. Genie is G-E-N-I-E, correct?
G-E-N-I-E.
Okay.
E. I don't know how to say it in English.
Like yesterday, I asked AI to create Muhammad mother with big butt, but it took my word as butt with one T. You know, I use a voice command. So I asked for big butt. It
Oh,
gave me like butt, you know, but with one T. Oh, here we go.
yeah.
Oh, look what AI gave me. You know, the Afrit, it look as I wished. You want to see? Okay.
Yeah.
Let us download it and load it in the screen so people can see the genie I asked for. All right, this is what AI just gave me.
Ah,
Is it coming?
yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. So this genie, actually, I have another genie too. I created another genie, but I forgot where I put it. He looks scary. That genie scared the hell of me. Hold on, let me see where is the genie. Let me replace this image with different genie, because I created other genie. Is way better than this
I,
genie. Is from a better
I
family, you
think.
know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Muhammad family.
yeah. This genie here. Here we go. I asked AI to make this one a few days ago, and it gave me this genie. If you zoom in, you will get scared. Actually, this guy, his eyes is really scary. He looked like me when I was young. like once when I was young, I came to a woman. I asked, "You would like to marry me?" She became blind. She cannot see no more until now.
Yeah.
Poor woman, you know. She went to take the train. She threw herself under the train, and since then we did not see her. True story. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, genie. True story. Muhammad, he never lie. A genie, he want to bring the chair of that woman. I mean, even his stories about being a thief. I mean, imagine Solomon is a thief, and now he is discussing with his gang who want to steal the chair of this queen. Muslim thief. Hey, Solomon is a Muslim now. He converted to Islam. He became a thief. You know?
Yeah, like everyone.
Yeah. All
Could you
right.
just show me that verse again with the Afrit riding him all night long? Do you have it in English, maybe?
No, I have we have it only in. You have to use Google Translation. I gave you the link, right? I posted the
I
link.
don't know.
No. Okay, let me post the link again
Maybe
for
I
you.
missed it.
All
You
right.
posted in the live chat, right?
I posted in Discord. I will post it in Rumble. I will post it in YouTube.
Oh,
And this is about the genie, the black genies riding Muhammad on the top of him all day long, all night long. And they were naked.
Yeah, Muhammad like that.
Yeah. All right, my friend. Anything else?
Okay. For now, no. I will see what if I can remember something to talk about.
You don't want to
or
convert
think
to
up
Islam before it's too late?
Yeah, I don't think my mother would be happy.
What if a genie?
For
What
that.
if a genie now he come and he steal your chair which you are sitting in as revenge? What you will do? You have a chair
You
now?
can take it. No.
Okay. I
I
mean,
don't have a chair.
you have to be. I mean, you have to be
You can take
careful
my
from now
sofa.
on. You make fun of the genie will come after you.
Let him come.
Once I have an admin in Paltalk, I just made him an admin. Admin is like, you know, like now in the chat, you know, like he can take care of. So he came to me. He's like a weird person. He said to me, CP, I am not going to be admin no more. I said, okay. He said, do you want to know why? I said, why? He said, my cat died yesterday. I said, okay. What does have to do with being admin? He said, how come your cat died after I became your admin? I said, oh,
really?
Allah, He killed your cat because you become my admin. He said, how you
You
explain
should
it?
tell him Allah works in mysterious
Yeah.
ways.
He said, so listen, Allah killed your cat for being admin, but He did not kill me until now. What the cat have to do with this? So the guy, he is like, how come I became your admin and then a few days after my cat died? I said to him, your cat, when she died, her mouth was open. He said, how you know? I don't know. I'm just joking, you know. He said, this is a Muslim cat, you know.
Yeah.
Weird people. What you can say? Yeah.
Yeah.
How his cat died.
People everywhere,
All right.
especially in Europe, like you said before. It's become a dark place now.
Yeah.
Like you said also before, like Europe has been. It's like the new Middle East now. The
Well,
Middle East have come
any
to.
nation, they are stupid. They will do what stupid people do to themselves. They deserve it. Nobody brought it upon themselves. They brought, they brought it to themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Especially in
they can
Sweden.
still fix it. They can fix it. It's not too late. They can start fixing it. But still, the problem will stay for like forever with them. That's it now. But they can fix.
Yeah.
But until now, as long you see the problem in all of Europe is letting the liberals control the nation. Liberals
Yeah.
like now, California is burning. You know why?
Yes, I saw that.
Because those stupid liberals just say to them global warming, they will go out of their mind. Climate change, they will go out. Transgender, they will lose their mind. So
Yeah.
imagine the firefighters don't have water. They don't, because the stupid government, they throw the water of their river, the biggest river they have in California, in the ocean, and they refuse to reserve the water, which is so needed in California. Why? Because they want to save a fish. This fish might die if we it's liberal, you know what you can expect. And now the
Yeah.
whole cities are burning, and they don't know how to stop it. They don't know.
Yeah.
And actually,
And I also saw that.
the sad and the funny in the same time, that the one who their houses are burning is the one who voted for Joe Biden, the liberals. Those are very 100% liberal territory. Those are the Hollywood. Those are the Hollywood people.
Yeah. All of Hollywood is liberals.
Yeah,
That's where they.
those are the Hollywood. People are losing their mansion, their palaces. You know,
Yeah.
all the famous ones who voted for against Trump, they are homeless now.
Yeah.
I know it's not funny, but it's funny. They want to put the guy in jail. They end homeless, and
Yeah.
and in the top of that, they don't want to admit. I mean, the mayor of the city, or it's in Ghana. She went to Ghana to do some climate change speech. I mean, those people are really out of their mind. I don't know what's wrong with those people. So Europe is the
I saw.
same garbage, same garbage. Whatever liberals come, garbage come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Look at this. I mean, it's massive.
Also,
It's
I saw
scary. It's really scary. If you watch what is burning, you will not believe it. This is really bad. They don't have water. They don't know what to do. Houses by thousands. You walk in the city is burning as if it is.
God.
It's like somebody throw a nuclear bomb. Look at this. How in the world this happened?
The apocalypse, man. That's another gas line. Jesus Christ, man! So much
Look
stuff
at
in the
this.
air.
Yeah. So, what you can say, liberals.
I saw that the mayor of Los Angeles cut the budget for the fire department, and now she went abroad to Ghana, like you said.
Yeah. She went to Ghana.
Very,
Yeah, she is trying to stop the
stupid.
fire in Ghana.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what I don't know what you can say about such a stupid people.
Thanks for the opportunity to spend some time with your viewers.
They are out of their out of their mind, out of their control. I don't know what to say. And
Yeah.
now, how many insurance company will go bankrupt? And Joe Biden
I
is
heard
so good.
actually that.
And Joe Biden is so good. We will cover all the cost. How come you did not cover the cost for those who voted for Trump in North Carolina? He wanna
Money.
vote. He wanna cover all the cost for the rich. Those are rich. Those are the
Yeah, yeah.
billionaires. They can afford to build 10 villas, not one. Yeah, but he wanna
I heard
pay.
also that the insurance companies will not pay some of the people because they don't have like natural disasters.
The insurance company, they will file for bankruptcy. Just wait. They will never.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they will file for
Because that's
bankruptcy.
expensive to rebuild.
Yeah, guys, you want to see those guys? You want to see? Okay, you want to see? Let me take the genie off the screen. You guys like to see fire, huh? They like to see fire. People in the. All right, where is the genie?
Oh, the one to see on YouTube.
Yeah, people in YouTube, they cannot see. Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot.
the whole town is burning. Unbelievable. I mean, this is sick. And not to and the funny is they want to fight global warming, and look how much smoke now happened by not having water. This is how stupid they are.
Yeah.
Not only
And
they
also,
cannot
I heard
they cannot
it's so
build it.
much wind that
Yeah, and this is obviously they are being punished. I believe God is punishing those corrupt people, because of
yeah,
what they are doing, to children in California, what they are doing to schools, what they are doing to they vote against everything right.
yep,
God, he can send rain and he can stop the fire in 2 seconds. But do they believe in God to pray to God? No.
no.
They believe in Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Yeah.
How?
Joe Biden, he is going to pee with his son Hunter Biden on the fire, and the fire will stop. Which is the best they can
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
We also hope that our liberal government will go soon because Sweden is collapsing.
Well, if Sweden collapse, this is the only choice maybe to save Sweden, because those people are as long they have a free food, free
Yeah.
housing, free etc. They will not leave.
No, never. Never,
Yeah,
never.
they will find different place where they can have a free food.
Yeah. When the Syrian government, when Assad left to Russia, people were celebrating everywhere in Sweden. And we have a party here that wants to send back the immigrants who celebrated, because why would you celebrate if you live in Sweden?
Yeah.
But everyone refused. Everyone refused. Said, no, we live in Sweden now. Things like that.
They should force them to
There
go.
was yeah.
We should force them to go. They have no excuse
They
to
know
say.
they have the system here that give them everything. So
yeah, it's not their fault. It's the fault of the stupid people.
You see, guys, in the Bible, when the wickedness of the people of God is overwhelming, God will always rebuke them. Just like what happened today in LA. Maybe God is waking up his people. This is not a bad news, because hard times will always make the people who turned away from God remember the God that they used to worship. This is a good news in the guise of bad news. May God heal and bless LA. So anyway, guys, thank you all for being in here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.